And I'm Lexi Kopp. Let's dive right into our top story. From New Zealand to Chapel Hill, one of UNC's divers made history in his first season with the Tar Heels. One of UNC's stars announced his transfer to an SEC school last night. After a slow start, graduate guard Stephanie Watts was a menace from the field, dropping bucket after bucket. Anton, you came here all the way from New Zealand and transferred to Chapel Hill from the University of South Carolina this year. How do you think your journey has turned you into a more complete competitor? Rinky Hijikata, Josh Peck, and Simon Sundergaard also won their singles matches to bring Carolina to a 7-0 victory. Garrison Brooks announced via Instagram that he plans to transfer to Mississippi State and use his final year of eligibility. Joining us now are ACC Divers of the Year Anton Don Jenkins and Aranza Vazquez. Guys, thanks for joining us and congratulations on the awards. The victories at the ITA Indoor Nationals mark the first time in 20 years that the same university has won both titles. According to the ACC Network, 2 members of the UNC field hockey team are among the best in ACC history. Junior Jennifer Zhao ruled the day for the Heels, coming in 18th place with a score of 146 for the day's 2 rounds. Aranza, this was just your freshman season, and you proved yourself to be one of the top divers in the country. How are you going to build on your performances this year for the next 3 years? So, Nick, we've got a pretty big game against Louisville this weekend. How are you feeling? Coach Karen Shelton was ranked the top female coach regardless of sport. Yeah, honestly, Julia, sounds like you could be a good luck charm for us. Maybe we'll see that come into play next weekend for the spring game. We'll be back on Monday with a weekend's worth of highlights. See you then. Be sure to tune in Monday for highlights of this weekend in Carolina sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you Monday with all the highlights from this weekend.
3 young entrepreneurs are bringing some extra smiles to campus through Nando's, their new pop-up donut shop. The Nando's crew runs their business from their house, selling the donuts out of their kitchen window. Diego Vallada is a co-founder of Nando's. He explained their business idea was spontaneous, coming to them after he randomly tried to make homemade donuts.
I made them for Henry, and Henry was like, oh my gosh, these are amazing. Let's make them again next week.
The team spends their Saturday nights prepping fresh dough, and they start rolling the donuts early Sunday mornings. Customers line up outside of the Nando's kitchen window to purchase them freshly fried. The donuts are $1 each, and the crew donates their proceeds.
The donations go towards Operation Underground Railroad, which is an organization that goes in and fights child sex trafficking. And unlike most organizations, Operation Underground actually goes in and saves kids.
Along with their global impact, students are excited to have something different at UNC.
Nando's is really just bringing the joy to Chapel Hill, especially in the pandemic. They're giving a fun new option for breakfast and a sweet treat.
Vallada said bringing joy to Chapel Hill is just what they intend to do.
2020 was a rough year for everybody, and this is what the world needs right now. A little more love, a little more donuts.
You can buy donuts every Sunday from 10 to 1 on East Longview Street. From Chapel Hill, I'm Lexi Kopp, reporting. Coach Williams may be leaving Carolina, but students say his influence is here to stay.
He'll always remain a symbol at UNC and just that name that you hear every once in a while and have good feelings towards. So he'll be here forever.
From his record to his personality, Coach Williams made his name unforgettable for Carolina fans.
The Tar Heel legend, the GOAT, the guy, the blazing wearing.
With 903 wins and 3 national titles, Williams brought a lot of success to UNC. Plus, wins weren't his only impact on the Carolina community.
Everything that he brought to the table, it definitely made it feel like a family. Him crying at press conferences, him, sticking up for the players. I mean, he's the ideal family type coach that you would want at Carolina.
I'm here at the Smith Center right outside Roy Williams Court, where he helps students find their place at Carolina.
All it took was that one little intro where they dimmed the lights and got the montage going on the screen, and Carolina's home. And I think Roy Williams has a lot to do with that.
While he did bring about a lot of love for Carolina basketball, Williams inspired students on and off the court.
I read his book in elementary school and just was like, wow, I want to be like Roy Williams. I want to work hard. I want to get to Carolina.
Regardless of who is on it, it will always be Roy Williams Court. From Chapel Hill, I'm Lexi Kopp, reporting. Group fitness instructor Coral Lefkowitz is using her fitness journey to inspire UNC students in theirs.
So I have always been an athlete. When I got to high school, I played tennis and I swam. My senior year, I wasn't as involved, and I developed an eating disorder because being an athlete, it got kind of obsessive. So I started exercising in a very unhealthy way.
After coming to Carolina, Lefkowitz turned her athletic life around completely.
I got to college and was like, okay, I need to get my life in check. Sophomore year, I got into weightlifting and it changed my life. My friends started noticing a difference. I was much more happy. And so they started asking me what I was doing, and I would type up workouts for them, send it to them. And eventually it just got to the point where a lot of people were asking me. So I was like, why not make a fitness page?
To take things a step further, Lefkowitz started teaching Insanity, a workout class she used to attend.
Insanity I did in high school, and it can be done anywhere because it's a full body HIIT workout, so no equipment. I think that it's amazing because everyone can do it, and I love teaching it because people can take what they learned from my class and just apply it to any workout. It's such a full circle going from doing it because I was punishing myself to now teaching it. It's just such a good feeling, especially because these people, they suffer in my class, but they walk away with smiles, every single one of them. And so that's the best part. They walk away proud, and I walk away proud from teaching every single one of my classes.
Lefkowitz says she's now happy with her eating, her workouts, and her life. In Chapel Hill, I'm Lexi Kopp, reporting.